Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I hope we're doing well. I hope we're doing better than I am. I have had 2 hours of sleep, pretty much. So, what better thing to do when I am home from work than to play UFO 50 or anything really, but UFO 50 because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Let's go. DG, hello. Always good to see you, and happy to have you here. Now I'm gonna let this run because there's a third thing that I missed. Oh, I missed it. There's something in that tree. I think it's just a smiley face. I could be wrong. Anyways, hi. What are we doing? We made it to Golf Area. Deep beneath the fairway, a golf ball awakens. Where did it come from? What is its purpose? Directed by Benedict Chun, it was the biggest game we had ever attempted at the time of its release. Empirical Woodland? Nice approach! Anyway. You have been sleeping for a long time. You awaken in a cave. Welcome back. Putterton. You're finally awake. I'm not sure where everybody else went. Try checking the nearby holes. Birdie found. Plus 5 strokes. Oh, that's my health. Go! A wise boar lives near a tree. Head to West Pond and then south under Toll Bridge. Sure, why not just make this really difficult for myself? I've lost a couple strokes here, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, those things launch you. Alright, good. Good. Oh, Empirical, no! I mean, yes, but also no! Stop it. This is a happy place. Oh, wait, no, don't continue. You're just gonna put me... Okay, good. Good. I was worried it was just gonna, like... checkpoint me, like, right back to where I started. So... You... Plus 5 strokes. Alright, what did the guy say? I'm going this way. Insomnia Aaron has redeemed one happy thing a day. Ooh. That's a really satisfying little sound, isn't it? I like it. No. go down the hole. One of my colleagues needed help today, and I was just the penguin to provide it. And I feel very happy about that. That's my happy thing for the day. Hey, Kibbits, how are we doing? I'm playing through the 50 games. One at a time. I came to this one because, this isn't what I thought it was. I thought this was more of an RPG than this free roaming thing. Long ride ahead? Heck yeah, and that's just me trying to complete Velgrass. That's my favorite one so far. I like Velgrass. Although I have played quite a lot of Devilition in my spare time. Is that a hole? Oh, and there's an eagle! If I get an eagle, what's that, +2? I don't know, I can't get up there. I don't know if I like this one. Although maybe that's a case of, hey, come back to it. Nice. Golf sighted. Beginning observation. Pawbot destroyed! Data collected! Where are these things from? They look like big insects, but they're made of metal. Beep. This one's also running quite slowly. Don't know what's up with that. Ahaha! Oh. What's in this hole, I wondered to myself. Something down there. Stroke count increased. Oh, right, because it's like, you find a stronger putter, so now you can go for longer. I'm not... UFO, it said! Checkpoint. This is why I'm not very good at golf, everybody. Mount Mulligan! What a great name! This is why I'm not very good at golf, by the way. You know what I'm gonna do? Hit it as hard as I can in that direction. What's gonna happen? Go somewhere. One time when I visited a friend, she was all like, hey, you know what we should do? there's a little crazy golf thing opened up in the mall. Let's go play crazy golf. And there is a picture of me, the least impressed person you have ever seen in this neon mini golf place. Oh, golf ball, please. Go this way. Yeah. Oh, come on. This golf ball is... Do you know what? Fine. I will go that way. I think I will. Senai, hello, hello. Fun is being had. Maybe not so much with golf game. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to Warp Tank. Use your tank to regain control of the station and sever all ties to Capsule World. Born out of a dream Thorsten Petter had while napping on the company's orange couch. Obtain the blockbuster, beat the game. Eh. So Warp Tank, very, very clever game. Plays a little bit like VVVVVV. Destination Piston Sector. Sure. So, what you can do, you can sort of flip from the ground to the ceiling, but you can't go off the edge. But here, you can go diagonal. Like that. Although, wait, no, I can just do that, can't I? No, I can't do that. Cup of coffee. Nice. You're right, like, this game is really, really good for that. Like, I played Campanella. I did not like Campanella at all. My goodness me, no. Man, how did I get over there? I think... Oh, that's how I was up there. And I went down and across. Oh, look at that! The bots have changed! Cooler! You're a character I don't like from SNK games. I tell you what this game does have going for it as well. This jazzy soundtrack. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot be mad at 6-8. Like, the OG Bubsy has that. I can't be mad at OG Bubsy because... because Hillstream Blues is like one of the most cheerful things in the world, and just, yeah. That was me getting greedy. That one was just me playing poorly. Bobsy is one of those series where they keep going. Bobsy is an enigma to me. Because what they do is they go, "Hey kids, you remember Bobsy? Yeah, it was awful. Why?" "Well, he's back!" Okay. Yard sector. I'm going. This track. This track is the Mr. Bucket jingle. I don't know that anybody remembers that. Maybe except for me. But yeah, Mr. Bucket. Ah. What you're supposed to do is one of those. It was one of those adverts where, like, if they had, it was for a kid's toy, right? But if they had actually pitched it to kids, they'd be like, don't. Actually, no, kids would say, absolutely make it say that. Because the jingle was like, "Mr. Bucket, the balls they come out of my mouth." And like, yep, that's what it was. Why does Mr. Bucket do that? I don't know. Do you know what might help? Laser sight. Like a little red dot or something that says, "Here's where your warp tank is going to go." Tell you what else would have helped. Sleep. But the guys next door were partying and banging doors until like 3:30 in the morning. Great. So I'm over here. Like, it's cool. I only need to get up at 5. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. What am I doing? Streaming afterwards? It's not like I'm going to play a game that requires skill. Literally the only reason I did not play Velgress when I started this is because I think of the skill required. Oh! Apparently you can shine spark. I think I might get to the end of this sector, poke my head into the next one, and then we'll go play something else. Oh, wait, no, that's how we do that. And then... like that. Like that. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Destination Crust Sector. Wow, that's me playing the game. Any cheat codes? No. Defeat Renegade. Defeat Big Tank. Warp tanks are 2%? Alright then. That game is huge. Waldorf's Journey. Waldorf didn't go looking for adventure. He was just trying to enjoy a nice nap. This is the best game in the world. This is when I was born. The game's protagonist was based on a stuffed walrus at Frankie's Family Fun Center. And it's rainbows! Oh! This game's a launcher! Oh, that's pretty cool. So... do you reckon we need to go up or across? Probably across, right? Wait, 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 hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. So, when we did Exec Mias, in the presence of Seabird royalty, it said, I've got my notes on the screen over here. Welcome to Princess Penguin's Provisions. I think I have to do something with that. Alright, we need to go find Princess Penguin again. I mean, the little secret thing is there. But the little secret thing is always there. There you go. There you go. A tank travels on teeth. Is that going to be Warp Tank again? Keep playing Warp Tank until you get eaten? Maybe. Hey, Puffin. Bye, Puffin. Want that key. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds, 2 keys are on the HUD right there. Yeah, so, Senai, there are a couple of times when... Oh! Oh, Puffin is checkpoint! Thank you, Puffin. No! Best, 26%. Yeah, let's try that again. So, Senai, this game has this thing, the terminal, which just displays a bunch of code. This little thing down here, I initially thought was the lambda letter, but actually, I think it's grasshopper leg. And every so often, you will find stuff like that. There's just things hidden in the code. And... Is it a good... Yeah, sure. Let's show it off. So you can enter codes, like... No, not that one. Let's go for... Because I remember this one. This one is one that we saw on the title screen, and this is how I knew that it was here. Slow down. Which boots you into this test game, which is something else. We're not playing that. We're playing Waldorf's Journey. So I accidentally found a couple of codes. And I'm curious to see how I am supposed to have gotten there. I want that big shell. What is that? Nice. Nope. Alright, Princess Penguin, what do you got for me? Harpoon. Pull yourself towards any ledge. How do I do that, do we think? Oh, oh, no! Weather Vane, you jerk! There was a treasure chest there, I could have opened it! Alright, so now we go... Oh, I unlocked something for the house! That's kind of cool. Yeah, thank you, Puffin. Alright, so let's go this way. I think this is as far as I'm gonna get. Nice. Ah. Then that one was the beach ball. That's what Princess Penguin was saying, like, do that, and it's a good way to test your jumps. Well, that's just throwing me backwards. Thank you, Puffin. I don't get Oscar the Puffin. I'm sorry. I know that, like, Puffin Crossing is a thing. We were talking about that on a crossword stream. Aww. There is a dark shape on the horizon. Do you know what? 72%? I will take 72%. That is not bad at all. Complete 50% of the... Oh, bed! So this is something else that you can have. Senai, this little piggly fella lives in this house. And by completing certain challenges in certain games, you can unlock things in the house. So like, he's got a stove in the kitchen, because I did something cool in Devolition. And we have a bed in the bedroom. Wild. Because I did the thing in Walter's Journey. That's cool. You can wait, because I know that you're a long and thinky game, and I am. Screw it. Strange happenings near the coast. Dive deep and get to the bottom of what's fishy in the sea. The first title released under the new UFO soft brand. Oh yeah, actually, because all the other ones were LX Systems. Alright, cool. Porgy. Vishmi is a marine biologist. One day she noticed something strange. The animals of the ocean were acting very aggressively towards her. She quickly returned to the research station to report her findings. Vishmi knew she needed to understand why the animals were acting this way. She equipped her new submarine Porgy with stun torpedoes and set out. Together, they would get to the bottom of this mystery. Something strange is going on in the ocean. Let's go find out what's upsetting the fish. I haven't found any cool gear for you yet. Let's head back out there and get some. So this is vaguely Dave the Diver-esque. Although I feel it's unfair to describe any, like, underwater exploration game as being like Dave the Diver. What you have to do, you have to swim around as Porgy right here. And you have to find bits of equipment, which will let you explore deeper and find more cool stuff. There is tremendous startup on these bullets. I don't... Oh, it's wild. Hey! Oh, fuel is getting pretty low. We should get back to base to refuel. Alright, I need to test something. Nope. Good. You can scrape along the edges, and it doesn't drain your fuel. Good. Excuse me, little squiddly. I don't need to deal with you. I was right there! But yeah, this game I know goes on for a little bit because you can explore this whole ocean. How big is the ocean anyway? Tiny, if you think about it. See, like, look at that. There's an upgrade right there, I think. Excellent! Another fuel tank. Let's install it back at base. Oh! Oh no! So not only do you have to find it, I've got to carry it home? Sub refueled. Fuel capacity increased. If we were going to talk about like old kids shows that only existed here, I would first of all talk about Will-O-the-Wisp, which is where Car Wash got her name. And I want to say DG Elder was like, oh yeah, I know what that is. That's a fancy name for a fancy lass. And Ask Oscar is the other one. There's this little puppet mole voiced by Bill Oddie, and he explains science and stuff. Dang it, Croissant! How dare you? You know what I need? More fuel, yes. Shields. More shields. Can I get back? I'll bet you I can't. But I know where another fuel tank is. Why did I do that? I probably could have just gotten away with not bothering the shark. But there it is. Now here's a question. Do I keep all my stuff? I keep all my stuff. That's good to know. So realistically, what you could do is pay attention to your fuel, and if you have at least half by the time you find the thing. Oh, there's a big radar right there. Top left. So there you go. Whatever is hunting me is underneath this green rock. This is absolutely the kind of game I would have loved if I had played it when I was younger, because it is essentially a less murderous Echo the Dolphin. And I very much enjoyed Echo the Dolphin. Mostly the wild soundtrack. Is there anything else down here? Yeah, I never went this way. I shouldn't have come this way. Oh, heck, look at that! There's a shipwreck. This pile of debris says to me that there's gonna be something cool and upgradey around here. Oh, you look like an Adventure Island sprite. Which mostly just makes me sad that, Adventure Island isn't on anything. Like, you'd think NSO. Nope. You'd think Hudson would release it on whatever, like, arcade label they have on Switch. No. You just can't play Adventure Island anymore. Alright, let's go back down that way. And see what we can find. Do you know, that's kind of an interesting thought. Because the torpedoes have to launch in the manner that they do, you can, there's like a brief window where you can hit things behind you. Can I do anything with you? No. But that pile of scrap suggests to me that there's something cool around there. Ooh. Deep sea fangly fish and a whale fall! Whale fall is terrifying, but also kind of amazing. Whoa, a mighty Mori! She is a long one, alright. The eel doesn't seem to care much about us. Excellent, another fuel tank. Let's install it back at the base. I don't think I'm gonna get back to base with this fuel tank. I'm not gonna get back to base with this fuel tank. So I think that I am missing some sort of shieldy upgrade up here. I definitely think I'm missing a missile tank. Like, yeah, there's something down there. What's that? How do I get that? Thank you, vampire squid, you jerk. Oh, okay. Enemies can occasionally drop little bits of fuel. Good to know. I went the wrong way. yeah, there's something there. See that little blue thing? How do I get to it? Oh, now there's a thought. No, because I need missiles to get through that. Okay. Aww. I probably could have just left that thing alone, you know. I don't know why I didn't. So, yeah, the secrets are going to be, just be better at playing the game than I am right now, Cass. Learn where everything is. And maybe, don't just face tank everything. Or do, whatever. There's two things over there. Look, there's a... I'll bet you that spirit ball looking thing is also a power-up. This one's a scouting run. It doesn't count. Because, like, whatever I find out here... okay, maybe not. Whatever I find out here... I'm going to have to... bring it back with me, right? So... let's go do that. That dash move... that's an evasive maneuver, rather than a movement maneuver. Because I feel if you just use it to move around, then you just eat fuel. An acceptable use of resources in cassette beasts, not in UFO 50. We don't do that here. Yikes! What a big shock! Whew, you didn't notice it. These faces in the dashboard are hilarious. Can I have emotes of Adelie doing all of those faces, please and thank you? Not actually, but like, can you imagine just a sort of... what? Ah... there are multiple research stations. That makes things a lot easier now, doesn't it? Because when I say I'm not getting this thing back to base, maybe I can now. Oh my god, hello, Reverse Mermaid! Oh, my eggs have all been carried away by unkind currents and fiendish fishes. Oh, yellow fish, if you find my babies, could you bring them home to me somehow? Okay, Princess Shellbra. You got it. Also, eggs! Everything in this game comes back to eggs. What was the first game all about? Eggs. You have to find and buy eggs. Mooncat, find the eggs. This game, find the eggs. Oh, that's what that is! The thing that I said was a spirit ball, but I actually meant was a dragon ball, it's Row. So let's quickly take that back. Yeah, you see, Senai, it is fun to face tank sometimes. And to make your way through by brute force. I keep describing myself as the little bird with the crystal mountain. That's me. Oh boy, what joy! You found some of my darling babies. I am truly indebted to you. I mean, that's super cool, man. I'd like an upgrade if you have one. I can dive like a dolphin, heck yeah! Woo! This game's great. It's exactly like Echo the Dolphin. Not really. When that game wanted you to jump out of the water, it was like pixel perfect timing. That one friggin' jump in the marble sea? No. Hateful. That way I can't get through yet. So that's going to be depth charges and torpedoes, right? One of them will fire up, one of them will fire down. So, welcome on in. We're playing UFO 50, specifically me exploring under the water. We found not quite a reverse mermaid, but kind of a reverse mermaid. And now we are exploring additionally under the sea. Look, there she is. And now we're exploring some more under the sea. Ah ha ha ha! This will increase torpedo power and range. So a reverse, yeah, like that. Reverse mermaid. It's got the body of a fish and the legs of a human woman. Clownfish, you jerk! Torpedo range increased. Oh. So... yeah, that's not what I need to shoot. That's gonna be... get yourself an upgrade, and then you can shoot that. Well, that's fine. We found it. We got it upgraded. Let's... Let's not fight the shark yet. I don't have any upgrades. Or at least not enough. Wait, there's another upgrade, right? Swordfish, please. Oh ho! Additional depths. Look, it's Atlantis! I was talking about Echo the Dolphin, and here it is! Quickly! Solve the puzzle, but only in the correct way, or you will die. There was a puzzle in... I want to say it was City of Forever. There was one of the Atlantis levels in Echo the Dolphin. Where, the one where you find the time machine at the very end. And you had to use the time machine, and there's 2 reflector dishes. The idea being you sing into one, and it just reflects back and forth. And sends you back in time to the Stone Age. Except that, if you used, like, if you used the left scanner, then you would just die. It would just collapse the machine in on you. There was nothing that indicated this. It just would happen. Deal with it, nerd. I think I could reasonably fetch that back if I played better. But you know, that's very much if I hadn't lost, I would have won. You know? There has to be an easier way to get there than this as well, right? Also, I see that big A thing down there. I want that. Okay, so as previously stated, I have slightly more than half of my fuel right now, so I should be able, hopefully, to get this back to base, get myself a little bit more health. I would like to find an upgrade, like a ship part. Nope, this is fine. This is fine. Nice! But yeah, I'd like to find a ship upgrade of some sort. Like, extra fuel and torpedo power is nice and all. I want... Swedish ground effects. That's what I want. Still can't go that way, Cass. Stop trying to go that way. So I'm seeing the secret icon in, I think, every game that I have played. Does every game have a secret in it? I just need to find which and what and where. Maybe. Oh, there it is! B. Buster torpedoes! These are super expensive! Wonder how they ended up all the way down here? I wonder if Derek, you made this one. Because that's just straight up a line from Spelunky, isn't it? A chill runs down your spine. I mean, it's a figure of speech anyway, but like, I'm sure I recognize it from Spelunky. Sub refueled. Buster torpedoes available. These strong short-range torpedoes are sure to come in handy. Torpedoes with oomph. Ha 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 ha. So... oh, and they're Kirby blocks! Alright then. Game thought about that. It won't let me break boundaries. That's fine. Alright, let's go drop off this egg. Egg. Leave my egg alone! Oh, my eggs have all been carried away. Yeah, you said. So it says when death enters a level. Yeah! Now, I'm pretty sure there was something blow-upable over here to the left. If naught else... nope, that's the first Kirby block. If naught else, we can head back to the first ranger station. Ranger station, what am I talking about? Oh, and I only went and locked myself in, didn't I? Heck! The sharks are like, oh, I just have to wait. That's fine. It's fine. I could have dealt with that. I just didn't. There's no end to that sentence. I just didn't. Porgy looks so fed up whenever I get dragged back to the surface like that. I'm sorry, little submarine. Yeah, well, I'm going home. Deal with that, shark. I am doing negligible damage. My goodness, that is absolutely going to be... Come back with power-ups, and then you may fight the shark. I'm not making it. I'm not gonna make it. Ah, I didn't make it. Are you just gonna keep waiting outside my house? Don't come near my house. Okay, cool. So... Good. That just completely walled me out? No. But what you need to do... There you go, just quickly zip through like that. And this will get me additional fuel. That unlocks that up there. Alright, there we go. So I think what we'll do... Let's... I think we have enough fuel to explore some of the deeper areas now. Don't ask where one of these fuel tanks came from. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. So what I'm gonna do... Head back over to the left. I'm pretty sure there is some... like, torpedo walls that I can get through now. Yeah, like that thing. I want that. How do I get that? Not like that. Leave me alone, everyone! I'm just trying to explore. Look, here's home. I'm nearly home. I'm nearly home. I'm home. Exactly! Senai, leave me alone. I'm only a penguin. Look at that ugly sweater Twitch badge. I love it. One second. Alright, let's go. Stop dashing, Cass. This is not the game that facilitates you dashing like that. There we go. Steal one of those. Look, there's a little car! Oh, that's adorable! This will increase torpedo power and range. This one, I think I will keep coming back to on stream because this is fun. Alright, next step, I'm going to go grab something from the next level below. If I can remember how to get there. Why is everything trying to eat me down here? Leave me alone. I'm baby. I'm baby. I mean, this one's scouting anyway. I'm not coming back from this. Oh, so it is all continuous. Very interesting. I mean, I should get back to base to refuel, but what if I just kept going? Some part of me says that I'm going to find, like, a magnet at some point, and all these big piles of junk that I've been finding, they're going to be like, oh, what's the word? Why? Oh, a drill. Hell yeah. Yeah, the piles of junk that I've been finding, I think that's going to be a source of upgrades. I am far too tired for this game right now. Let's come back to it, yeah. Defeat Lamia to get a gift. Solve the mystery for a gold trophy. Onion delivery. Can you survive the work week Can you survive the work-week in Zorg City? Do your best to make deliveries amidst the chaos. The directional debut of programmer Chiffon Bowler, who once had a job as a delivery driver. What do you mean, invalid code? So what got me thinking, right? There are a couple of clues. And what I've been told is, anytime you see 1234-1234, throw that into the terminal, and stuff will happen. That one didn't happen. Rick's just hello. Onion delivery. I'm real tired. So is Rextras. She did the smart thing and went to bed. I didn't. I came home from work, and here we go. Tomorrow should be a pleasant day with minimal danger or strangeness. How boring. Oh no, it's Micro Machines! So, yeah, A button is drive, and then you steer with left and right. But rather than, like, pushing down, that was right and right. Let's go for a swim. Oh man, let me tell you about loud neighbors. That's why I am so dang tired. Oh. Crashing loses a heart. Driving without crashing lets you get a heart back. Kinda cool. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's like top-down Crazy Taxi. I would prefer it more if I could change my direction with cardinal directions and not, like, having to steer. In a driving game, I know. Wow. Quarton Heights. Man, I had to do that with my neighbors recently. Like, guys, stop. Please stop. Just stop. Oh, you get your lives back real easily if you're not just slamming into everything. Quibbles! Quibbles? We didn't find those yet. They're from something else. I delivered no onions. Let's give it another go. Return of Chokers. Oh, look, my little dude's looking backwards. That's cool. Alright, can I do a cool jump? Not like that, I can't. I'm not seeing a timer. You know, I feel like I should be seeing a timer. How do I get... Oh, how do I get that? I want that! Oh, I am seeing a timer. Never mind. What was that? I don't know what that was. Cool. Alright, out of my way! I was nearly there. No, I've had to, like... Hey, landlord, my neighbors are, like, having a party. And it's... real late, and I need to go to work in the morning. Can we not? Incidentally, this right here, this is what Grand Theft Auto used to look like, and play like. The only one that I ever did particularly well with in that series was London 1969. Day end! Return home or work overtime. Wait, Blue is going to be home, right? Blue is probably... That's definitely not where home is. Oh, for sure, the cars are much bigger in GTA. But this is what it looked like. First time! Trouble at the factory! Our city's famous sludgeways have become backed up and are overflowing into the streets! Yeah, I can drive. This is why I don't drive. Because you see me trying games like this, and the occasional driving game, they don't go well. So there is a radar, bottom right. Paying attention to that kind of helps. Ha ha ha. I've come to like this one. Aww. I have come to like this one a little more than I initially thought I would. Where am I going? Nowhere. Because it's essentially 8-Bit Crazy Taxi. And I love Crazy Taxi. I have that really bad knockoff one on PS2 where they kind of misunderstood the assignment. But like, it's D3 Publishing, what do you want? I delivered 5 onions. Complete 2 days, survive a week on the job. I think I could do 2 days. Caramel. Melon got a new camera and is going on a galactic adventure to try it out. The camera ability was lifted from one of Chun's cancelled projects, a side-scroller called Photo Mom. On the second moon of Juniper. Hey, what's the rush, Melon? Hey, Floron, I'm heading out on a galactic adventure. Simpsons Road Rage was a good one, with the exception of that one mission. Got this new camera itching to try it out on all kinds of things. Wow, that sure sounds like a lot of fun, Melon. First off is Snack Planet, then Ghost Planet, and finally, Dino Planet. There's an egg in the sky! Oh boy, I've always wanted to see Snack Planet. If you can keep up, you're welcome to join me. Okay, here we go. Now, Simpsons Road Rage was a pretty good game, with the exception of this one mission where I think it's the one when you had to test the flying car for Professor Frink, because it required various moving parts of the level to synchronize, and they didn't. Next up, Snack Planet. Mind you does. I'm sorry, were we attacking cheese right there? I don't know how I feel about that. Boink! Wow, I keep forgetting what the button is. My hope is maybe I get points if I snap like that. Like, that got a pretty decent bonus, right? And I'm wondering if the house gift is going to be trap several many things in a single picture, you know. This? Oh, what was that? That's a very, like, Mega Drive sounding piece of music. Not in the instrumentation. But in the melody. And I'm trying to, like, oh yeah, that's what game it was. Oh no, jelly beans! I don't want to fight those. I like eating jelly beans. Aww. Good effort. Yeah, so my thought is, if I get a particularly large, particularly large selection of enemies in a picture frame, is that going to give me a house prize? Also good to know, you can't fly into the walls in this one. Oh. Hey everyone, the music in this is top tier, says Click. It sure is, isn't it? I like it. Oh. That's interesting. So it looks like... Oh no, it's the crystals I get from defeating the enemies. Okay, cool. So whenever you defeat an enemy and it throws a purple crystal at you, that's battery power for the camera. Kind of deserved that. Get ready to see my name fill up this scoreboard, because this is a fun one, and I am just going to continue playing. You will now recognize this as being, essentially every time I have played this game, I've forgotten what the fire button is. Man, I'm tired. Seems like there's essentially no reason to just keep doing that, right? Oh, bubblegum! No reason not to keep doing that, except it keeps happening. Aaron, you're not wrong. Alright. So yeah, this one is is very specifically Gradius. Because Gradius has the, like, levels like this one. Where you can scroll up and down as opposed to just side to side. Although it mostly just reminds me of, Parodius, of all things. Like the construction site level? Ah. I can do a couple more of these. That's good level design as well. Not level design, game design. Where it forces you not just to look at like where your ship is and where you are shooting, but to look away from your ship, because that's where the camera flash is. That's good. Dang. I'm going to come back to this. This is another one I feel like I could just keep playing and playing and playing and playing. But you... favorite game. Beat the egg. Eggs! You see? Everything comes back to eggs. I already know. I know what this one is. I'm looking forward to this one. Can you throw the best house party at the summer without getting busted? Many of the game's partygoers were based on our friends and family. I figured that wouldn't be a code. I really, really, really like this one. Look at these 90s vibes! Except it's 1986. Get this party started! The party's getting out of hand! So... hang on. I'll talk you guys through this. Yeah, you. So, get this party started. It's basically a card game. Open the door, you draw the top card of the deck and invite in this person, who brings, I think, 1 money is what that is. This person, 2 popularity, but also they're a troublemaker. Look, they've got the red X next to them. Party's getting out of hand. See, the cat on the roof is annoyed. Because we've got 2 troublemakers. 3 troublemakers. Party's over. You lose a card from the deck. And I believe this round is forfeit. So we are going to end this party with 4 popularity and 1 money. Add to your Rolodex and expand your house. So these are essentially adding cards to the deck. 1 popularity, 1 cash. Fetch a specific guest. That's kind of interesting. But you need 3 popularity to add this one to your deck. 4 popularity, but they're trouble if you bring a monkey. Security boots out 1 guest. Very useful. I think I'm going to pick you. Because, well, maybe not, because you're not popular. Ticket taker, -1 popularity. But, God, imagine throwing a house party, but you got to pay to get in? Hell no. Peek at next guest, 2 popularity for the dog. Cancel 1 trouble. Trouble, 3 popularity, 1 cast. And then I can't go to these guys down here. What you gonna want to do for this deck? Dancers. Stack up dancers. The more dancers you get in the house, the more popularity you get per. Look at that down there. Hell yes. And the way to win the game, you have to get 5-star guests in the house. Oh, 4 stars in a single party to win. So draw 4 aliens. That's what you gotta do. Let us bring a monkey. And then this is our deck. Wild buddies, 2 popularity, but they're trouble. Rich pal, an old friend. Monkey. Time to throw another party. The party is almost full. The party is full. I mean, you might as well draw, because I couldn't get in any more trouble than I was. Mr. Popular brings a guest. Caterer, 4 popularity, -1 cash. Anyway, dancers. And that will be okay for now. Oh, do you know what? $2 for a bigger house. You can tell this game was made in the 1980s. So you see the slightly more space in the house right now? That means I can draw more cards before the party ends. Party is getting out of hand. End. Now you see down there, 23, now 22. I have 22 turns to get popular enough to invite 4 aliens to my house. Oh, really? No. No! Just 2 dudes and a monkey. I'm not risking that. Nope. So this one is one of my favorites. It's really fun to watch. It's kind of fun to play because, man, look at it's stratagem. Hell yeah! There you go, look at that. 9 popularity, just because I brought some dancers in. Now I can bring in an auctioneer, plus 3 cash. Or do I want to save you, so I can get some Ailamaus? Oh, there you go. No more dancers available. Alright, now we save for you. Any more? Do you know what? Let's add another rich pal. to the deck. Yeah, another rich pal to the deck, because I need more money. I want to make my house bigger. No, that's fine. Don't mind me. I'm just going to play this game safe, and then I don't. Do you know what? Security. Boots out one guest. You know, I'm thinking I might need to be a little bit more aggressive with how I'm playing this. Actually, no, that's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 popularity, 9 popularity, 3 money. That's a good party right there. Oh, so you have to specifically do that. This guest has no actions. So that would be useful. So bring in the dog. And with that, you can specifically peek at whoever is next. Alright, alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down there, game. Let's go. So what you do... Oh, no, never mind. So if it were to say, the party is getting wild, you would use the dog to go, oh, the next guest is a wild troublemaker. Don't want to invite them in. Actually, boot! Totally worth it. Because now... get some aliens. Yeah, you know what? Get in here. Party full, but actions still available. Get out of my party. Not worth the trade. Alright, let's go. Alright. Boot. I don't know. It's a really simple little thing, and I enjoy playing it. And, Rockstar. Let's get some of those in my deck. Why did I do that? I'm trying to save up to get some more aliens. Party's getting out of hand. No longer. Ah, dang it! The cops have shown up. Who gets the blame? You. Wild Buddy will be temporarily banned for one party. So, like, I don't get any bonuses from that one, because the police showed up and yelled at me. Let's begin again. Maybe do a little better. So I feel like a good early game thing is going to be the dog. Because you can boot people out with the dog. So you can go like, who's next? You don't get to come in. Heck. I'm not very good at gambling. You'll notice. Basically, I tend to push my luck way too much, or not at all. Is that the Ultimate Warrior? Heck yeah. I was not gonna lie. I was a little curious about what was going on here, but that's probably Cupid, right? It's probably Cupid. That's fine. It's fine. 6 popularity and 1 monies. Thank you very much. Dog. And just regular friend. Sure, why not? I also do just like the idea of, hey, you know what? Hang out, throw parties. It's the 80s or 90s. That's what you do. Alright, next up, security. So what we can do... There's no room for anyone else. So boot out you, because you're more popular. I also like the idea of, hey, who's the host of this party? I don't know, some dog. Why not? Exactly. Fanboy Brian gets it. Dog's got charisma. Plus 2 popularity? Why wouldn't you want a dog in your party? Ow! Nope. Just coward it out. Take the coward's way out every single time. Upgrade my house. Yeah, you can come in. You got money. Bring money. Empirical talked about you gotta bring drink or food to the party. Now bring money. Please and thank you. And that should be it. I think I'll keep it like that. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, but you know what? See if we can get enough popularity to get some aliens in my house and have a real good time. I got 1. I got 1 in the last game. Alright, do I have So I've only got 2 people who will bring me money. So let's add an auctioneer. Yeah, same as before. You get out. Joke's on you, Empirical. Rickstra says. I'm really happy with that. That's super cool. Pretty solid run. I'm not making her pay to come in. She just is bringing money. Why would you not bring money? Not too shabby. And get to add alien to my deck. Party is full, but actions are still available. Well, do you know what? You're not actually doing anything here, are you? Alien, get out. Now we get some extra. Also, if you want to do that, Empirical, Rixtress has paid a tithe of cheese to come into my flat. She said it herself. Cancel one trouble. So I was talking about playing this game in the manner in which I do. Gotta get more aggressive with it. Party is full, but actions can still be taken. Out! Like, I've got 9 turns left. I don't think I'm gonna get 9... Nope. 3 more aliens in my deck. Forget drawing them. Especially not if the police are going to show up. Oops. That never happened. We made it up. No, that's fine. No, that actually is fine, because now we can add alien to the deck and make my house a bit bigger. See, that's why you want to pile dancers into the house. 16 popularity from that? Heck yeah. Um, who's next? That is... Can you? You can boot yourself out! Oh, that's amazing! Kosaka, hello. It makes sense that you just dismiss the security guy, right? You know who's next? That's fine. Oh my god, might I get 3 Alamiles in this? Oh, I might! I might! I might be able to do this! What?! Right, who's next? One friend. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will be enough popularity to add an alien into my house. Three, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright. Plus the bonus from the dancers. Alright. Cool. So, what we do... I have 2 turns to luckily draw 4 aliens from this deck. Oh my god, could you believe if it was just all 4 of them? Just right then and there. Alright, this is it. Best of luck, everybody! It's not happening. Oh well. You've run out of time! Game over! I'm sorry, I'm not going to play this game for the entire rest of the stream. I might play this game for the entire rest of the stream. Dog. Do you know what? If I hadn't gotten pushy and gotten arrested that one night, I would almost certainly have had money enough to... Nope, time enough to draw the aliens out. It's fine. Right, do I have... I don't... I really like that little scroll up, opening the Rolodex icon. That's lovely. Right, we will add Security Man to the deck. That's also pretty useful, realizing that you can't just boot out security. Okay. Oh, amazing. That's exactly what I want, because the auctioneer is going to give us 3 monies, which means that I can buy a bigger house. Ricksters, thank you very much for redeeming nothing. Well, I think the idea is that you're sending the security guy home early. And I think... Well, no, it does make sense that you can do that, because... The reason I do it is I go... Oh, I know who's at the door. I don't need security in order to deal with this. No, that's fine. 8 popularity and $4? Heck yeah. Let's go. Right, I think now is the point we just save money for the aliens. Damn it! I had 2 dances as well. That would have been a good bonus. That's actually another good bit of game design where you, or at least me, I want to push the limits a little bit. Like, oh, I lost. I got no bonuses for that one round. So now I kind of want to go even harder and push a little bit more. Doesn't work like that. So, this is what I mean, Kosaka, right? Even if this random draw is a troublemaker, it won't end the party. So, security guard, go home. Worth it. Catering arrived at the last minute for 4 popularity for $1. Aliens. Now aliens can get in the deck. It's also worth booting out security guards because they don't bring anything to the party as such. You don't get popularity or money from them. So, all you really get from that is... It's like a safeguard if... Do I have... Oh no, I have no trouble because the hippie has shown up. Alright, so who's next? 1 money. Get out of here, alien! We actually do want the aliens in this party, which is not right now. So, who's next at the door? A troublemaker. So... Yeah. End the party. Unless... Damn it! I thought I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Did I say I wasn't going to play this the entire rest of the stream? I did, didn't I? I think that's my cue to not do that. Sorry, the police. Dust off 25 discs in a symbol profile. Symbol? Simple, I meant to say. There you go, we're halfway through. Hotfoot. It's time to grab your beanbags and settle your differences on the Hotfoot court. based on an actual children's game played by Smolsky and Chun in elementary school. Beat one scenario, beat all 5 scenarios. Well, that's what you get for wearing a paper crown. Alright, slackers, it's time to play Hotfoot. Remember, no crossing the line and no throws above the knee. I don't want anyone taking a beanbag in the eye again. Stay hydrated, you might actually do something special for once. Each of you has a special throw. And a special action. Now go get him. Let's have a good game. Well, you're bringing a boomerang to this game? That's not cool. I don't know that I'm overly into this one. Did anyone play Dodgeball on Super Nintendo? No, regular Nintendo. Is this what that was? I never played Dodgeball, but like the way that these guys wipe out, that is absolutely a Kunio-kun sprite. Coach, what are you doing? Coach! Coach, you're just scoring points for me. I appreciate it. Can I not just... like, can I not just win? Give me that. I tell you what I did play, actually, was... oh, did that kid bring a mine to school? I played that one, it was a Kunio-kun game originally, but it was... you lose. Close game! You know what? I'm not as into that one. 27 divers. Control Dylan, Orlok, and Time as they explore the watery depths. The second of 2 underwater games released in the same year. Actually, win 3 matches, win the tournament. Alright. Oh, it's just called Divers. 27 is the number that it is in the game library. I am so tired. Did I mention? So tired. Oh, so wait a second, what do I need to do then? Where is this music used in this game? This is a recycled piece of music, for sure. I don't know. Nothing here. Weirdly, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Like, I've watched a couple of streams of this. When it was, I think, brand new. Vinny played it a lot. Like, a lot. And, hey, why not? It's a fun little game. But I don't think he played this one, and I've never seen it before. And this one looks like it's based on Ninja Turtles on the NES. Because of that upward swimming sprite, you know the one from the electric dam? Hell yeah, that one. You know the one. I like the way that it is simulating not being able to see very far by just fading the color palette in and out. That's kind of cool. The ceremonial mask wears the aeons on its troubled face. You are enveloped by a feeling of calm as you gaze upon the beautiful carving. I'm not, because I'm being shot at, and I'd rather not be shot at. And, go away. That looks like a door. Is that a door? No, but I found some money. Heck yeah. So my guess then, dive, find money, take it back up to the surface, and from here, you can buy more stuff which will allow you to dive a little deeper. Or maybe not, because I'm not super great at this. It controls very, very sluggishly, which, you know, of course it does. I'm a giant lizardman swimming underwater. But why did time take damage from that one? Oh! It's an RPG? Electric 1 noodles around. That was a good piece of music. It's like not what I would normally go for in terms of combat. But this is like something weird is going on in the background. You know? Dylan is dead. Get dead. Can I? No. I would have thought I'd be able to examine the fish and be like, aha, you munch on a fish and get some health back. I'm going to try and leave. And I think I'm going to, but I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling this one. Everyone is dead. 27 divers. God, I'm tired. 25 Party House, my favorite game. Alright. I'm just gonna do this for the rest of the stream. I think maybe one game, maybe 2 games of Party House, and we'll see where we're up to. Empirical. My dad does that. Anytime something doesn't work, dead Dave. What Dave? Dead Dave. Autumn Dave. Dead Dave. Thank you, party dog. Gotta get it. Gotta pat that dog. That party dog song is great, and it goes in a million different directions, and you never know which is the next one. Alright. Out! The security guards are like, I'm gonna sleep on this couch right now. And that's why you have Party Dog. You suck, Party Dog! Party Dog couldn't have known. It's fine. So, first thing I think we're gonna get is actual... No. Rockstar. It's fine. Who's the party pope that gets the party dog? Well, that's the thing. There's no party pope. He's just the pope of Party Dog Town. Actually, that is what the thing is said, isn't it? Oh no, I've become the Twitch thing that I hate. First time that I visited, Beat Salt, they were watching somebody do Binding of Isaac. And that's how the gameplay went. Load the game, hold down south. If I can't go south, restart the game. If I can't go south and it's an item room and it's bombs, keep playing. Any other situation, reset the game. And then they go, first time. Neve has sent me a message. Why has Neve sent me a message? I will have to check. No, party dog. Party dog is the first dog. Because it gives me that safety net of who do I get to invite next. Security. Bigger house. So who's next? Security. Out. Oh! You can look at your deck! That's amazing! How many more times am I going to say that about perfectly mundane things in this game? Looking at your deck in a card game? What the hell? That's crazy! No, we save. I like that the indicator for how raucous the party is a cat. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, look. Dancing's easy. I'll need something to dance on. Do I have an auctioneer in my Rolodex? I have one. That's fine. Save up for aliens. Make my house bigger. Invite aliens. You know what, Kosaka? Not bad. There are certainly worse things to be indulging. Anything particular that you've been looking at? Me, I'm all about the Japanese musics. Yeah, one more of you. Because, like, at the very least, I need $1. Because then I can afford the caterer if the caterer shows up. What a depressing party! I don't know if catering arrives. That party was garbage. So you're not wrong that a lot of the time you have to look and go, this was done with Japanese sensibilities. There's a limit. Uh-oh. Good. Thank you, auctioneer. Please take some money and give it directly to that nerd in catering. Excellent. So, for example, I know that in Japanese culture, the idea of different races, like if a character is portrayed as Chinese, oh, they are going to be super Chinese, and like, could you guys not? One of my more popular videos, actually, is it's about Jade Cocoon. Very good video game. But one of the characters that was censored was a minion called Asha, who is in blackface, because it's fine. Like, no, culturally, it's fine. It's not fine! You can. No! Boot out the security guard, please. Okay, so. I have 5 rounds. I have 2 aliens left in the party. I can get another one this turn, almost certainly. Yeah, I can get another alien in the deck this turn. And now I just need some good rolls. That's not what that is. But what we can do, expand the house. Now, you know what? Out. There's also a lot of, like, something that is culturally very funny is seeing something that you're not supposed to see. Oh no, the bra fell off, right? I don't think I can do this now. Wait, yes I can. No, I can't. I don't have enough Ailamaus in my deck! Once again, I have been thwarted by that stupid police roll. And that's not really as socially acceptable outside of Japan, you know? It's... We don't do that here. Excellent. So what we're gonna do... expand house. $6 popularity, $3. I'll take that. I'll take it. I would have said, actually, that Resident Evil was made more with American tastes in mind. Because it's very much... oh no, we're surrounded. So it doesn't matter which direction I shoot. And do you have enough bullets to defeat all of the dudes? Whereas Japanese horror, Silent Hill 2, take a shot. It's... you are alone, except for that thing, and that thing hates you. And that's where you get stuff like The Ring, and The Grudge, and Kuon, and, you know, Fatal Frame. They mix it up with some of the later games, but the first couple of titles in the Fatal Frame series, you are stuck here. What are you gonna do about it? And to me, that's why Fatal Frame 5 is really interesting, because there's a... is that Nico? Hey, cousin! Come to my party! There is dog! You know. But yeah, one of the things that's interesting with Fatal Frame 5 is that you are not necessarily stuck in a single place. You get to move around a lot. But then they do have levels where you are forced to sit and watch, and those ones are some of the best. Because being forced to sit and watch the monsters come get you, oh, that's a scary one. I need more money. Bring more rich friends. Thank you. No. That's fine. 3 dances is fine. That's a lot of popularity. Now, they put some aliens in the deck. Do I have security? Yeah, I have 1 security and 1 party dog. Oh, on the topic of party dog, actually, Empirical Woodland, Unseen Academicals uses the word Carmelengo, and I know what that is because of party dog. The mofo what takes over the Pope show when the Pope dies. Also. Right. I think I've swung the other way. I now have too much money. Wow, video games truly are an escape. I didn't want to do that. Alright, whatever. Mr. Popularity, get in my house. This guest brought a friend. Oh, hell yeah, you can get in. Yeah, so Blood and Gore is... The rules are weird in Japan, and I'm not entirely sure what they are, but you are allowed to show blood and gore and such. There are... Like the Simple 2000 series, a lot of the games run on that. Your guest brought a friend. The party has overflowed! I didn't know it could do that. Maybe don't add Mr. Popularity to the party. That guy had a mix. Chances to win drastic go down. I'll do. Nope. This is not a winning run. This, I think, is going to be one of those games where there is absolutely no shame in looking up a guide or... not a walkthrough, because it's a card game. But, you know, thank you very much for the lurk, Tot. You're pretty cool. I'm having a day. Alright, who's next? You can come. You know what? No. I might be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. I got greedy. Seriously, I don't want to add Mr. Popular to my party deck anymore. You're not allowed to come. My mum says you're not allowed to come to my house anymore. You play rough. Wait! I've got 4 Alamals in the deck. Now all I need to do is get lucky and, like, draw them. Okay. So. Expand house. Boost security. Because this way, I can boot people out of the house that I don't want in the house. Alright, 2. 2. Oh! Well, you know what? We had a good go of it. This is... I don't know that I will continue streaming this one. This is one of my favorite games in the pack. I really, really like it. And it's just because it's like a basic deck builder deck thing. Maybe we'll do random a time or two. Alright? I'm not going to play Velgress anymore. He lied. I'm not going to play Devilition. He lied. But yeah, no. Velgress, Devilition, Porgy, Party House, maybe Caramel as well. Like, we're hitting the stride of UFO soft. I'm having a good time with it. Is there anything in the terminal here? No? Just look at it. Alright. Cool. Cool. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. I am gonna go to this screen, first of all. Oh, hell yeah, let's go say hello to Mac and Bees. I haven't said hello to her for quite some time. They are currently playing Halo 2, the best level, the one that isn't one of the 2 standard Halo levels. How about that? No stream tomorrow. Yes, streams in the week. Come back for that. I don't know what I'm going to do roleplay game-wise. I'll figure something out. Come back, find out. And until next time, goodbye.